Hey, what's up, people? How everybody goes? I am LukeTheRed, and I'm back with another reaction. Today we have REN, and we continue with this incredible storytelling moments. He's one of the best, if not the best, doing this. REN Vincent's tale, the bedroom. All right, we're checking this. The story continues, and I have to check this. Then I have, because I'm doing this all in one day, because I was waiting for this and I couldn't react or couldn't watch or couldn't listen to anything. So today I'm going to react to this. Then I think I have to go and let me know in the comments, because no, that will not work. I'm doing this live. Yeah, actually, what I said that. But I think it's the first night, second night, and third night, and then the last one is coming. So that's what I'm going to do today. And this is the bedroom. Let's do this. All right, guys. I don't know if you know, I have a playlist of REN, of my reactions that I did back in the days. I did plenty of stuff after I grabbed my channel back a few years ago, because when I knew about REN, I was not doing reactions, and I love that dude. And I didn't react to plenty of stuff because it's like an artist. For me, I don't know, it's weird, but I explain what I feel in a video you can check in the playlist. But of course, when he drops a story like this, I'm gonna be here and I'm going to listen to this with you guys. So let's go. Another 10 minutes one. REN Vincent tale. This is El Dormitorio, because I don't know why YouTube translate the title. The bedroom. Let's freaking do it. How this continues. Vincent's tale, the bedroom. It's in a prison. So Vincent, after getting locked in,
Have you ever felt anger?
no, wait a minute, Trent. Like, loving this. Love when he starts the songs with the guitar, like when he was doing that with a classic guitar on, the other stories. Yeah, I was thinking about that. How he goes crazy in the first moments of each story, Violet and Screech, Jenny, and all that. Now he grabbed the guitar, the electric one, and he goes crazy. And it's like he's that is a moment when he's possessed. And I don't know if I'm going crazy or I'm so like into what could happen, but this flickering lights in the ceiling that is like subtle. It's just right there. It is a link directly to high rent. With those flickering lights happen, we know which side is on it. So I don't know if that's like a hint, like to high rent, or it's just a moment lights does that. They flick, you know. But I was thinking about that in those moments when you see flickering. So I don't know. I feel the high REN video vibe and story vibe, and how he made the guitar speak. I love. I love every single aspect of him. I was reacting just before this the full EP with the Skinner. Yeah, it was like 66 Soul Volume 1 with the Skinner brothers, and it was a great production. But I didn't talk enough about, like I was talking about how REN can do a lot of great things. And this is another one of those. Playing the guitar, the busking, the everything. So I'm amazed just freaking 1 minute or 2 minutes in, because I love how the guitar sound. If you play the guitar, or you don't, maybe you might think or feel like this is a little bit weird how the guitar sound. It's like I don't know if I like this, but that's what I like. You know, the raw sound of the tones that he's using right now. That's what I enjoy about this whole section. It's like he's in pain.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the thing. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs.
The way that he's not creating anything about like of this for the radio, for the hits, for whatever. It's not for everyone, and I love that. How he changed. He's not like unpredicted, you know. And it's like you don't know where he can go melodically, or the cadence, or how he gonna change the moment. And that's a thing that I love. You know, when my brain can understand thing at the first second, I love that. And now, okay, he's telling a story about like Vincent and where his mind kind of, or is.
Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the thing. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Oh, fuck. First chills of the day of the song. And that's the thing too. I don't know what is happening. Like this might be Vincent's mind, like the conscience. I don't really know, because we're seeing in this Vincent Van Gogh painting right here. The bed is a prison, but he has this guitar. He's lighting the moment. He's drinking. So this is not like, this is the character, friend. It's not Vincent talking about. And again, man, and it's a lot of things. Love it when he's just doing these spoken moments and he deliver a melody in the middle and they go back in the spoken moments. Freaking honey.
When you're living too.
That line right there.
What helps you is what kills you. When you're living too deep.
Decay. He keeps drinking. We know how he gets drunk and he killed a man in the beginning of the story. So that was, he was detained.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy.
God, Ren.
Taste bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him
My God.
sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to go back to listen to that beautiful moment right there.
Every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy. Taste bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him
The spirit that's inside of him
sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to. One too many.
Fuck, man. Just fucking rank and do all this shit in the same. This is not even a song. This is art. Fucking
Alcoholism.
how he changed, how he do these melodies and go back to rapping.
Sledgehammer swing. Days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to. One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Oh, and he finished that. Oh, this is the room with that. Oh, we changed. Woo! He changed, and we finished with like he finished other stories. Okay, now what? Preacher still. Okay. Alright, Richard.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the laws, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick-tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition situation caused some issues. Turned the hide into a jackal, building pressure in the kettle. Bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability.
So in this video, it says Richard Tail, but he's talking about Beanie, about the what he was like doing. And Richard, look back, he's driving. He's after that moment when he's driving him to jail, I think. But Richard, so I'm a little bit lost here, but that line again. And I can just, he put together this part right here with all this. Okay.
To boiling level, ooh man, he's a
this
mad
line
lad,
is so red.
on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes. Timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Wow. Oh, that's so good.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Scream. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the water.
Oh my god, this was again genius. So we're going back with Screech after he shot him. Let me see that part again.
Timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Okay, Richard's fate with design is the fate of Richard. Kill Screech. 14 kid.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the water gets open. There's nowhere to go when his friends on the force. They don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy. Regularly seem to plateau when his popo went loco. And woe so low that his mojo no mono. Rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing.
Fucking chills. I'm loving that he's touching the Jenny and Screech theme and like how it goes at the end of that the moment, you know, with Violent, like knowing, like we know now that they were brother and sister, separate because what happened when they were born and their mother died, and just connecting this with what happened with Richard after that, you know, and how he's dealing with that moment. And that's this, you see, the case was never closed, and it's like something is weird about it because killed his sister, but it was not because of that. They were looking for that guy, but Screech was like going into Richard's. In that moment, just Richard shot him 4 times.
This was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
What are you doing, Ren? Okay, now Richard is in...
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing, Richie lost the will to smile. How
While, Jesus Christ,
the
Ren.
road to decomposure, decomposing
The rhyming.
your soul. One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing, Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech.
Oh
Devote
my
life
God.
to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression.
The melodies, the cadence, dude, Ren, you're fucking destroying
Richard
me.
cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining,
love this.
begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach,
So
but
dark.
I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4
Oh
is
my
depression,
God.
that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Oh, dude, no, Ren, no, I'm not allowing you to do this to me today. Oh, well, yeah, you can do it. And I don't know how to express even more. Thousands of people that knows Ren, and a lot of people should know him more. And I said this when, like, I feel this again with another artist like him, that he get, like, I don't know how to put it in words. We get used to how good he is, how good he writes, how good he rhymes, how good he produces, he sings, he does all this amazing things. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like to be in that position of forgetting, or yeah, that's good, he can do it. No, I need to pause myself for a moment and really feel that this is impressive. Every single time that I hear him doing something like this. What is something like this? Rhyming, fucking this, the way that he rhymes everything, the way that he writes his lyrics, the story, man. How he can just grab the story that he creates a couple of years ago and keep going that in this way, telling the story from other side, from other perspective, and how that story affects this policeman in the way that he creates. Like, I forget how this starts, actually. The Vincent's tale in this cell, you can tell what is happening with all this, and this in the middle, the throwback with this is genius, and that's the thing that we don't have to forget, and we have to fucking enjoy this genius doing his stuff. It's just, this dude is well, we all are different. We all are one of a kind, all right? But we don't have this freaking amount of talent. And we have to protect him. He can't protect himself, but come on, man.
And if God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5
And how
is
now
acceptance.
everything changed again? Acceptance. So he goes through all of that and he accepts what happened. Oof.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal.
Hey, Trasho.
Rise, dust it off. And let
Hello.
me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you
Wait. We'll go back.
shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. But slow, rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Rich.
I can't with this. I love the melody, the different melodies that he's putting. Just a lot of melodies in one.
Remember in the dark.
It's because I'm so passionate about melodies too. You know that I have to go back and talk about that. We have to remark the greatest.
Turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my done, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
This son of a bitch, man. He's a great actor, by the way. He's doing great job performing this Richard character right here. That line, I mean, what could go wrong in this moment? I was like, okay, so this was after, and correct me if I'm wrong, but all of this Richard moment was after he kills Screech, and he goes through all these moments, the denial, this fight, you know, everything that we saw, and how he was having troubles with that, and drinking, and not forgetting himself, and depression, and begging, and then acceptance that it is what happened, and I'm gonna have this and grow and do stuff, you know, that I have to do, and keep going with my work and do the best that I can, because I'm not a bad cop. I'm not a bad person. I just did wrong, but it was it was something that I could do better. It was just a kid. A lot of things that happened with this dude, and he finally is ready to come back after all that. It's too hard to do. When Ren says, I mean, what could go wrong? Plenty of stuff could go wrong. And then we have like future, like what happened with Vincent. And he kills a man, and he get in contact with an alley with Richard, and Richard of course has this moment when he know what happened in an alley with some encounter. So he now, when we saw that moment, we know like, yo, he's going to do the same, and you can see in his eyes in that moment what happened. This is a freaking great story, and he's a genius. Ren, you piece of motherfucker genius. And I love this, and I have to say thank you so much to keep going with this. Keep going with these stories, keep going with your art, and keep fighting with the things that you have to fight and the struggles that you go through and bring us all of this. Thank you so much. Melodies, different path melodies, rapping, rhyming the ending of every single line when it needs to be done, when he wants to change something and add a little bit of melody and go back and change of moment to sound more dark, like this moment right here before depression. It was really, it's a lot of things. The production, the idea behind every single moment. And we have a 10, almost 11-minute video about a lot of things that happened. Just ran, man. Just fucking ran. You know? Wow. Okay, again, in the comments, please let me know what happened. But I'm saying this, but I'm going to jump right into the next. I think I have to react to the nights now. And then finish with the last video that he drops. So I'm stoked. This was great. I hope you enjoyed, you like it. Put a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think about it. Subscribe if you're not already and you want to see more. And like I always said, have a really nice day or night. And hopefully, I will see you guys to the next reaction. Bye-bye.